He shoved the old man so hard the wheelchair hit the shelf. Bottles shattered. The man slumped. No one moved. No one said a word. The boy, if you could still call a 19-year-old that, laughed and walked away. He didn't care who saw, because he was the judge's son. And in this town, that meant you were untouchable. But what no one knew was who the man in the wheelchair really was. And what happened just 15 minutes later made the entire store and the entire town stop cold. Before we go on, drop a quick comment with the city you're watching from. We always love seeing where these stories travel. It started like any other Wednesday. Hot, quiet. Super Saver Market was slow, just the usual regulars. Mr. Harold, 76, came in like he did every week. Neatly dressed, clean-shaven, rolling in his wheelchair on his own. Polite to everyone. Most people knew he was a veteran, but they didn't know much more. He never made a fuss, never talked about his past, never asked for help, just bought his groceries and left. That day, the problem started near the produce section. Tyler, the judge's son, was messing around with his friends, knocking over apples, making jokes too loud, filming himself doing stupid dances for his socials. Harold rolled by and gently asked them to quiet down. That's all. He wasn't rude, just tired of the noise. Tyler turned, smiled like it was a joke, and then shoved Harold's shoulder. The chair rolled backward. The front wheel caught on a rug. It flipped. Harold crashed to the floor. Gasps. Silence. A couple of phones recorded, but no one stepped in. Tyler shrugged. Shouldn't be in the way, old man, he muttered, and walked right out. One of the employees called 911. Harold, bleeding from his arm, sat up slowly. He didn't cry. He didn't yell. He just looked disappointed, like this wasn't the first time he'd seen injustice walk away free. But 15 minutes later, the entire store fell into chaos. 3 black SUVs, 2 cruisers, and a military Humvee pulled up to the parking lot. Men in uniforms, real ones, stepped out. Not local cops, not even state, military police. They didn't go after Harold. They didn't go after the people recording. They asked one question. Where's the judge's son? Tyler had come back to grab his phone. That's when they surrounded him. What no one knew until that moment was that Harold wasn't just a veteran. He was retired military intelligence, a decorated colonel with connections deep in Washington. And more importantly, he'd been working with a federal task force investigating corruption in the region, including the judge. Tyler didn't just assault an old man, he assaulted a key protected witness, on camera, in public. Within hours, the footage was federal evidence. The judge, suspended under investigation. Tyler, taken into custody. No privilege, no phone calls. The town buzzed for weeks, no one could believe it. And Harold, he came back the next week. Same time, same groceries, same quiet dignity. But this time, when he rolled through that store, everyone stood back with respect. The cashier gave him a salute. He just smiled. If this story hit you, comment the word dignity, because no one, no matter their age or appearance, deserves to be treated without it. And often, the strongest people are the quietest ones right in front of us. There is a story here on the screen that will also move you. Press to watch, you won't regret it.